I am Ahmed Moustafa. I'm an economist. Work in Dakar. I'm a member of the Senegal African Council of Social Studies. I would like to describe how we have been fighting against colonial domination. I'm a member of other associations and organizations. First, I would like to focus on some economic problems and problems of political economy which have not been raised today. Nobody has spoken today about the problems and the damage inflicted on the economies of the world by various wars. Iran and Iraq resulted in $3 billion damage. There is a book which says that American intervention in Iraq in 2003 brought about the damage of $15 trillion. So, if the United Nations used this money, it would have managed to put an end to poverty in the countries, in the southern countries. But international organizations will never provide to us this information about the level of development of southern countries. There are various publications which show the negative sides of the economic policy. There is a book by Duckman under the title and this book describes how international funds, monetary funds, dominate the economies of the developing countries. And these countries definitely are not free with their policies, and there are no freedoms in their policies. At the beginning of my statement, I would like to thank Ambassador Popov for giving us a chance to speak and meet each other at this forum. There are many problems connected with our Islamic world. There are many problems that were mentioned previously: tribal strife, interethnic strife, and we do not follow the laws and constitutions in a proper way. Our mass media have not yet elaborated a strategy, and they do not really address their campaigns at young people. This kind of policy of our mass media is not comparable to the activity of those mass media agencies whose objective is to stir conflicts in our countries. We talked about the contribution of extremist organizations into destroying the economies of our countries, and There are regional variations here. The economies of these countries do not develop in the proper way, and they are not addressing really important problems. There is no real cooperation among worthy channels like RT, a Russian channel, and Egyptian TV channels in the Arab countries. They don't communicate and do not promote the Russian vision of what is happening in the world, in the Arab and the Muslim world. I also have noticed that on the site on the website of Russia and the Islamic world, there are announcements asking for investment. So developing tourism is important in fighting extremism, and our colleague from Pakistan focused on this as well. I would also like to repeat that mass media present coverage of the events which should be covered in a broader way. The nature of citizenship, of national identity. And I would like more subjects to be covered by mass media. I wish success to our forum. And I hope that we shall be able to confront ideological challenges generating from extremist organizations, from terrorist organizations. We shall create a network of Arab mass media, and they will keep in touch with each other with the purpose of elaborating a strategy of opposing extremist ideas.